What's good, everyone? All right, welcome to another LiveWire Sports Update. This is a recap of the three games set with the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Guardians. Now, we're going to talk about the game, the series, and pretty much what to look forward to as the Braves take the next three games with the second best team in the league, the Tampa Bay Rays. So we're going to get started.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.
All right, we back. So the Atlanta Braves win the series against the Cleveland Guardians. Pretty much last night wrapping up. They almost had another sweep. Well, not a sweep, but a shutout, which they had. They was leading 8-0 down in the ninth, where they end up giving up a run, where the Braves won 8-1. Now, if you look at the three-game series for the Braves, they beat Cleveland the first game 4-2. They lost in extra innings in the second game 6-5, which when Ozzie Albies had hit a home run to tie the game up 5-5. But nevertheless, the Braves gave the game away in the 10th for game winner for the Cleveland Guardians. But as I said before, when the Braves lose a game, they like technically ready to whip the other team's tail. So with that being said, they came out last night on fire. If we look at some of the stats from the game, Sean Murphy belted a solo home run, drove in 2 runs, and scored 3 times in the highlight to a 4-hit game. Now, he almost, if he had hit a triple, he would have had the cycle. This is the second time in about 3 or 4 games that the Braves had really went for the cycle. I think Matt Olson and Austin Riley, they was the other two that almost had a cycle in the same game when they played the Marlins. So with that being said, Austin Riley, the Braves did get 3 home runs last night. Sean Murphy, Austin Riley, and Matt Olson. That pulls Matt Olson to 29. He's 2 by Shatani right now. And hopefully, I think Shatani's probably hurt. But if Matt Olson if he hits 2 home runs in the Rays series, then he'll tie Shatani. But nevertheless, Eddie Rosario had 2 singles, and Olson and Murphy drove in a run as a 4-run first inning for the Braves, who bang out 19 hits to post their 18th win in the last 20 games. Now, the Braves also this is their 10th series win. And that's very, very impressive. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. The Braves are doing something that hardly nobody in Major League Baseball is doing right now. And it's really, 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 really spectacular right now. The Guardians, they're not a bad team, but almost every division leader that the Braves have faced, they have beat them. They have either take 2 of the 3 sets or they swept. So that's a pretty good start for the Braves right now. Pretty good start. Like I said, the Braves are a phenomenal team. They actually one of the best teams in the league right now. Ozzie Albies opened the scoring in the first inning. Murphy followed with an RBI in left field before Rosario double, 2-out double to the right center, to bring Murphy and Olsen to give them a 4-0 lead. So if you think about it so much, that the Braves are really doing, I mean, they're doing some great things. Really doing some great things that we can't ignore. I mean, if you look at Ronald Acuna, if you look at the stats so far, Ronald Acuna has 41 steal bases. I think he's 2 behind the major league lead for that. But he's the first one to have over 20 home runs, 40 stolen bases, and over 50 RBIs going into the All-Star break. So with that being said, the Braves are right now on a roll. They on a roll. They putting pressure on teams that seem like they'll come out and do a lot of great things. But don't make no mistake, the Braves are actually built for October. They built for October. They got, but I think after this series with and actually the Braves can put some distance between them and Tampa Bay, because they 2.5 games up on Tampa Bay right now. If the Braves was to win 2 games out of that 3-game set with Tampa Bay, they should be 4 games up over Tampa Bay, and that should put them a great distance, because the Braves will be the league leaders. And I think in the second half of the All-Star, you'll get Max Fried, hopefully you get Kyle Wright back. And then with the rotation of the guys that's in the bullpen, the Braves pretty much probably will put a lot of distance between them and the field in the second half of the season. So with that being said, the Atlanta Braves are on a roll. They are doing great things right now. So let's keep giving our hats off to the Atlanta Braves, making sure that they are able to do the things that they needed to do. Right now, they off today, so they have a 3-game set starting with Tampa Bay this weekend, which 2 of the best in the major league. And this could be a preview for the World Series. Who knows? But I do think that with the Tampa Bay Rays has been slumping now. And I think they have lost 2 out of the 3 against Philly, in which Philly has been playing really good. But if the Braves take 2 out of the 3 against the Tampa Bay Rays, then the Tampa Bay Rays is going to find themselves in a big, big disadvantage when it comes down to October in the playoffs. So, but until then, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell anytime I drop a hardcore video for you. And this is your boy LiveWire Sports Entertainment, another Braves report, and I'm out. Peace.